Sometimes we can get on autopilot and just sort of, you have your mask on.
Dang. You gotta do it over.
Take two.
Who cares? Mask.
I just saw him like, your beard looks really dark. Hey, AMT CMT. We are excited to be away with you this upcoming weekend for planning weekend. And to prepare you for that, we have a homework assignment. We're calling this activity Spying Out the Land, which comes from the book of Numbers when Joshua and Caleb went into the promised land to spy it out. And what we are thinking about here is we want to see UD with fresh eyes. Sometimes we can become so used to the culture we're in and the places we are that we stop to really see and analyze where we are. So we have an activity that's going to be in a couple different parts. The first part is going to be between now and Friday when we gather at the InterVarsity House. And what you're going to basically do is interview a student to, again, try and see UD with fresh eyes. So Xander, what's that interview going to look like?
Yeah, so we're going to ask you to meet with one or two people, maybe classmates or friends, and ask them these questions. Why UD? Why did they choose UD? What attracted them to the campus? Then the next question is, how have they changed since coming to UD? How has the campus culture kind of formed them or changed the way they think? And then the last question is, how do you see UD lacking? What are the needs that you perceive on the campus? What does UD need to change? So those are the three questions that we want you to ask your classmates so you can start gathering those observations of what the needs are of the campus. And then Friday evening, we'll be doing another activity when we're together, which will be part 2 of that, where we observe the campus and also observe our large group fellowship and ask the same kind of questions. You'll get more instructions on that the day of. And then we'll report back together Friday night after large group and kind of compile all our observations together and create a vision statement based on the needs that we perceive on the campus. A vision statement that's directly relating to those needs. So that's the plan for this weekend.
Yeah. And so these are 1 or 2 students that are not in the fellowship.
Yes.
So classmates or some other relationship there. And again, we want that vision, that understanding of what UD is like and what it needs to really drive our large group planning, small group planning. So excited to be with you guys this weekend. If you have any other questions, feel free to text Xander or I about this activity.